Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and the Moose is loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So what we're going to do after you like, comment, and subscribe, we need that. We need the numbers to go up. Otherwise, we're going to go bankrupt, guys. You know, we're going to go bankrupt if we can't get any more subs. So we got about a week left. Everybody needs a sub. So we're just going to need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over 5 coins to hold for the mid to long term. Let's say that. Okay, so diving right into it, we're basically giving away the picks a little bit, but that's okay. So what I have on the right here is a list of 1 through 5. And let's say we have a $100 budget, okay? Just to keep the numbers very simple. We're going to use percentages. And what this is a guide. So if you are a beginner, if you are just getting started out, if you are just starting in crypto, what would be a good idea every time you have $100 and you want to put it into crypto? So of course, maybe you have $500, $1,000, whatever it may be. But let's say every time you get $100, so we'll divide it by 100%. Where are you putting your funds? So this is what I would do, and I'm going to give you guys just a simple illustration of this. So number one, we're going to have Bitcoin on here, okay? So we're going to bring this forward. So we're going to have Bitcoin, and a good percentage for Bitcoin, okay? And we can move this around. Now, this is, for example, you thinking long term. So I'm buying crypto. Right now, we are 2023, almost 2024. I'm going to get this and wait till 2030, right? So that's the thought behind this. So what we're going to do is we're going to allocate, out of $100, we'll put, let's say, was it going to be 25 or 50? Let's say 25%. It's a pretty good number, okay? So we're going to do 25% Bitcoin. So every time you get $100, you'll put $25 worth of Bitcoin, okay? Making sense. Now, next on here, I'm a huge fan of Cardano for obvious reasons. Next, we're going to do Cardano. That's going to be another 25%. So Bitcoin is a lot safer, but again, Cardano is still a top 10 project. I believe it's number 8. So right now we are August 11th, 2023. We've got Cardano at 29 cents. I just did a video talking about how I believe based on math, simple math, if Cardano gets to a $280 to $300 million market cap, $300 billion market cap, we'll see a $7, $8 Cardano. So it's going to be a 30x. And I think that's pretty generous, but you got to be able to get out at that time. Okay, so that's Cardano, another 25%. So 50% of our portfolio is here. Now the next one is going to be a stable coin, USDC. All right, now there may be another stable coin. I know PayPal has their PYUSD, but you're going to want to allocate. And again, this is more of a safe play. We're not taking a crazy risk here. This is what I would do from scratch if I wasn't paying much attention. I was just buying and holding, okay? Not financial advice, just what I would do. Here, let's say you would do, maybe want to do a little more than 10%. Let's say 15, okay? So here we've got 65% with, 25% left, not a lot left, 35%. So we'll get into this a little bit more as we go. So I think Bitcoin we're going to raise a little bit. I think Bitcoin you should be getting as much, especially if you're not watching your portfolio too much. Let's bring this up to, let's say 30%. 30% is fine. So now we've got 30 and 40, so we have 70, so 15% left on each. And we can adjust this as we go. Okay, so the next two. I'm a big fan of cornucopias. This is where we're going to take a little more risk, okay? So we've got 30, so that's 55, 60, 70, 85. So we're at 100%, right? Comment down below if I'm wrong. Should be 30, 45, 50, 60, I think so, right? We're almost going to need like an automated calendar or calculator for the moose. So we got 55, 85. Yeah, it's 100%, right? So what we're going to do is take a little bit of MELD, or what I would do, I guess if you're not going to really look at it, I would intertwine these two. So let's just say that you're going to play it safe. You could either do Ethereum here or maybe take some Matic. If you're going to be a little more aggressive, if you're looking to make bigger gains, I would take the layer 2 solution. Okay? So we got 30, 45, 50, 70. So we got 100% there. So that's what I would do, right? So $30 going into Bitcoin every $100. You got $25, $15 for USDC. Of course, that's $25 for ADA. And yeah, that's basically what I would do. So you're only playing with 30%. So we could even add a little line here. Ultimately, what we're doing here is we basically got this into 3 sections, right? One is the low cap, kind of risky stuff. I would say this is basically our risk assessment right here. So if we copy paste this, this is the safe. So our safe play is Bitcoin in Cardano, in my opinion. That's allocating 55%. We could always adjust this as well. I would say, you know what? If you wanted to, so we did minus 15, so we'll take out 10. So we'll do 10 and 5. If you really wanted to be safe, you could do something like this. So again, we're just rocking and rolling, kind of making some adjustments on the fly. 75, 80, 90, so 100. So we got too much there. Let's just do 10%. We don't want to be too, too heavy in USDC either. This is what I would do. Yeah, you got 25% plus there. Cool. Safe. This is safe. This is extremely safe. This is more of the high yield. If I was starting out, and basically this is basically what I'm doing, when I'm allocating into crypto. So this is definitely more risky over here. Okay. So every time you make $100, okay, again, not telling you to do this. Let's say this is medium risk. Okay, we'll put that in green. Okay. So you're putting 75% into Bitcoin and Cardano. Then you've got 10% in USDC. That's somewhat safe. Again, it is a stable coin where it's a 1-to-1 ratio backed by the US dollar. So, everything's risky at the end of the day. So you have 10 to 15% into the risky stuff. You could also just make 15%. You can rearrange this how you want, but baseline, I'm kind of liking this. Right? So you got, here we go. You got the medium risk, risky here, and that's kind of what I would do. And that's just if you're not doing the research, if you're not keeping up to date, this is just what I like for picks. So feel free to screenshot this if you guys want. These numbers you can change. If you want to take more of a risk, what I would do is I would swap these out. So I would do like 10% Bitcoin. That leaves an extra 40%. So you could do, 50% here into the risky stuff. And if you wanted, you could do, let's add another 5%. So you could do 10% here, take out 5% here. So here we got 30, 40 plus 60. So we're at 100%, right? So here I've made it where I'm really trying to get those gains, right? So I would say I'm doing a little bit more of this versus where we were at. But again, I'm just giving you an idea. So these are the tokens I like. Bitcoin is your safe, biggest, largest decentralized cryptocurrency in the world, still operating as a proof of work cryptocurrency. Cardano, a little more innovative, right? So you've got the smart contracts, you've got the implementation of the beautiful DEXs that we have, lower transaction costs, the ability to implement Hydra. We're going to have all these different, we're going to have more throughput along with faster transaction speeds. USDC, stablecoin, right? This could be Tether, could be risky, who knows. Gaming project, I like COPI right now, right? I would put 50% if you're taking a risk. And then a layer 2 solution, Polygon Matic, they're doing quite a bit, helping with the transaction speed of Matic. But then again, you could just use Cardano, right? So that's just what I'm doing. Comment down below. Do you guys agree? What do you think? Is the moose loose or is the moose too loose? Making crazy decisions. Check out my Cardano course, guys. Link in the description below. If you go to the channel, click up here or in the description, it takes you right to that link. You get a workbook. You get all the course files so you can watch on your phone, watch on your computer, get lifetime access, learn everything cryptos and NFTs. Also have a link in the description below for the Trezor Model T. Save yourself up to 20%. It's a very expensive device. I believe almost 200 euros. So, if you want the best hardware wallet in the world, in my opinion, that's what I would do. So comment down below. Do you agree with this? You could take this, again, do what I did in Canva and just rearrange it. Get things in your head, right? You should have pen and paper. I always talk about it, but write these things down, pen and paper. That's where I got the idea for the video. So that being said, guys, the moose is loose. We'll keep it at about 12 minutes, and we'll see you in the next one.